West Coast of Washington, 623, Land Lincoln, we're trying the West Coast of Washington.
Hey, me Shane from Gemini Garage, and you know, I thought I'm kind of starting to wrap up my projects with this radio, but I thought, you know, I never even tried the stock microphone on it. So while I do like the Digimic and I've had good reports and everything with it so far, I felt like I did kind of owe it since I've done so much testing and everything else with this radio. I did kind of feel like I owed it to the radio, you know, to try the stock microphone on it. Then I figured if I'm going to try the stock microphone, I'm going to compare that to the Digimic. Then I had some of these other microphones laying around for some other projects I got going on, and I thought, well, you know, why not test some other microphones on here? You really only hear about people using this radio with either the stock microphone or the Digimic. You don't really hear about anybody using a Superstar DM1000 or a D104. Not saying people don't, just saying these radios, because they're kind of new, people tend to, you know, either, you know, use the stock one or the Digimic. So with that, I thought it'd be interesting to kind of throw a few different ones in here. Of course, this Bluetooth one, we already tested that. Thought I'd just throw that in there. This here is a Capo mic. I believe that's kind of a European brand. It's you don't find these as much here in this country. You can get them, but you got to look a little bit for them. This is a power mic. These are supposed to be really high quality microphones. And then of course here we got the Superstar DM1000, and then, you know, the D104 down there. So it should be an interesting test. Interesting to see how newer microphones and an older style microphone will sound on it. Matter of fact, when I got through the first part of the first test, I realized that I had left the radio on the Electret setting when I tested this mic and the D104. And I should have had it on dynamic, because these are dynamic microphones. So I went and retested them. I retested this one here, the DM1000 and the D104, and I did them back to back with the Electret setting and then the dynamic setting. So you can hear the difference in how those two microphones sound on those two different settings. So really not a large difference, to be honest with you, but you are supposed to run these type of microphones on a dynamic setting. So at least you know what they sound like both ways. So anyway, it should be kind of interesting. With that, I'm going to get it together and start it on the signal test, and then I'll come back with some opinions and comments, and we'll go from there. So stick with me.
Okay, this is a test of the stock Anytone microphone, and so we're just at Anytone. The President Washington microphone, duh. Stock President Washington microphone. 1, 2, 1, 2. And now the stock President Washington with the echo on a little bit and the talkback. 1, 2, stock President Washington microphone. 1, 2. And the stock one more time. 1, 2, stock Washington microphone. 1, 2. This is the Washington Digimic. 1, 2, check, check. Washington Digimic. 1, 2. And this is the Digimic with a little echo and the talkback. Digimic echo 1, 2. 1, 2. And the Digimic one more time. 1, 2, check, check. Washington Digimic. 1, 2. Number 3. 1, 2. Okay, this is the Digimic. This is the Bluetooth mic, and I'm just using it like a regular microphone. See what it sounds like. President Washington Bluetooth mic, trying to hold it in a normal way. Washington Bluetooth. And again, a Washington Bluetooth with a little bit of echo and a talkback on. Washington Bluetooth. 1, 2. And one more time. Washington Bluetooth. 1, 2. Check, check. Capo power mic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Audio check. Capo power mic. 1, 2. And the capo with a little bit of echo and some talkback. 1, 2, 1, 2. Can turn this up a little bit. 1, 2. Audio check. 1, 2. Capo turned up just a little. And now the capo with no echo or no talkback. And it was turned up a little bit. Going to turn it back down just a hair. Up a little bit higher. That's probably way too much there. Adjustable power mic anyways. Okay, right about there. 1, 2, capo. And this is Superstar DM1000. Superstar DM1000. It's got a little bit of echo on it, but I'm just going to leave it be. 1000 DM. And DM1000 with just a little bit of echo and talkback. 1, 2. Audio check, check. DM1000. DM1000 with nothing. One more time. Audio check. 1, 2, 1, 2. DM1000. All of these are with the mic gain at 8 on the Washington, by the way. And the D104. 1, 2, check, check. Audio check. Handheld D104. 1, 2, 3. Handheld check. Audio D104. 1, 2. Check, check. And one more with a 104. Check, check. 1, 2. Audio check. And then back to the stock one. 1, 2, 1, 2. Back to the stock one with a little echo and talkback. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check. Audio. And last time with nothing. 1, 2. Check, check. Audio 1. Okay, we're going to do the D104 again. Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. And this is on the, I believe, Electret setting. 1, 2, D104. This is the D104 with the talkback and a little bit of echo. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Electret setting. 1, 2. Back again regular. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No echo, no talkback. 1, 2. Electret setting. 1, 2. Okay, D104 on dynamic setting. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 104 on the dynamic setting. 1, 2. Check, check. With the talkback and the echo on. 1, 2, 3. Dynamic setting 104 with the talkback and the echo. 1, 2. Check, check. 1, 2. And then back to regular again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No talkback, no echo, and on the dynamic. 1, 2. Dynamic. 1, 2. Dynamic. Okay, here's the DM1000 on the Electret setting, 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe this is a dynamic, but we're going to try it here. Electret, 1, 2. DM1000 with the talkback and the echo. Electret setting, 1, 2. DM1000, Electret. And one more time with the talkback and echo off. DM1000, Electret setting, 1, 2. Check, check. And the DM1000 on the dynamic. Dynamic setting, DM1000. 1, 2, check, check. Audio, 1, 2. And the dynamic dynamic DM1000 setting, dynamic 1000 with the talkback and the echo on a little bit. 1, 2, dynamic on DM1000. Check, check. And one more time on the dynamic with the DM1000. 1, 2, check, check, audio. 1, 2.
All right, well, there you go. There's that test there. Another 1:30 in the morning kitchen video. What are you going to do, right? So, anyways, I think the results for that test speak for themselves. All these microphones work. They all work pretty well. I don't think there's any of them that you couldn't probably use, you know, if you adjusted the mic gain and, you know, fiddled around with them a little bit to get them where you need to be. You want to pay attention to whether it's on a dynamic or Electret setting. But, you know, otherwise it seems to, you know, take to various types of microphones pretty well. This one here, you know, the Bluetooth one, you really need to have it a little bit closer, you know, up to your face and try and speak clearly into it. Having it at a distance probably isn't going to work that well for this one. But it's got its use, because like I said, you can walk around with it. You're not tethered to the radio with a cord, so definitely has its use here. This capo here, this thing is hot. It's a hot power mic. It's got some audio here. But it's clear. It sounds pretty good. Like I said, I probably could have used to turn maybe the mic gain down just a little bit with this one and maybe this one too. But you got to get into the menu to turn the mic gain down on this one, as opposed to, you know, sitting there holding the knob, you know, turning the knob while you're keyed up. So I just decided to put it on 8 and leave it there for all of them. But this one here, since this microphone's a little bit harder to get, a little bit harder to find, I got this one from Scott's Radios. And he's got a YouTube channel and an eBay store. He does a lot of work on 10, 11, and 12 meter radios, so you know, I want to check him out. Yeah, otherwise, like I said, I retested the D104 and the DM1000. Those got retested because I forgot to put them on the dynamic setting instead of the Electret. So those got retested. So there's a side-by-side audio comparison of these on the dynamic setting and the Electret setting, so you know the differences between those. And I don't know if I mentioned they're all around the $50 mark. I think this one was $40, but they're all pretty close to the same price. So yeah, I think that like I said, I think it pretty much speaks for itself. They all work pretty well, and it's nice to know that you can use whatever. And the stock microphone sounds pretty good on it too, so it's nice to know you don't have to run out and buy another microphone. The stock microphone works just fine. As a matter of fact, you know, except for the noise canceling and this and that, I mean, it's pretty close to the quality, I would say, of that one there. So just depending on whether you like something with a little bit more treble or a little bit more bass. Even the D104 sounded pretty good on it. I figured that thing would maybe be a little overmodulated for a newer radio, but it seemed to take it pretty good. So you know, that's good. That's good. I figured this radio would probably take to different microphones well, and that's nice. So nice to know that you don't have to run out and buy another one, or if you've got one of these other ones laying around, you can use it. So anyways, I hope it was educational and entertaining, and hopefully you've got some ideas now about what these microphones sound like. Of course, it's going to be different voices, different radios, different speakers, but I think you get a pretty good idea of, you know, whether they're clear, whether they're muffly, whether they're bassy, or whether they're trebly. So, all right. Thanks for watching. Shane, Gemini Garage.